Okay, so in last lecture, we have seen the definition of Fourier series on intervals. Can you just tell me the intervals? On which interval we have defined the Fourier series?
0
0 to pi.
Right. First was 0 to 2 pi, where we have to find a naught, an, and bn, everything. Second interval?
minus pi to pi.
Correct.
Minus pi to pi.
Right, where we have to check for
Even, odd, and
Even or neither even neither.
correct. When it is even, what is 0?
bn.
Bn is
Bn
0.
is 0.
Correct. When odd, what is 0?
A0 and an.
Correct. Both are 0. And here, nothing is 0. And the third interval we have seen was
0 to
Half
pi.
interval.
0 to
0
pi,
to
half
pi.
interval. These two are full and 0
Inter-
to pi is half, right? And on this, there are two Fourier series. First one is half range
Cosine,
cosine series, and second is half range
sine.
sine series, right? And cosine is exactly similar as
Minus
even
pi.
function, and sine is similar to
Odd
odd
function.
function. Correct? So this is what we have seen. Now we have to see the examples. Before that, once again, I'll let you know Leibniz rule, as it is important. So Leibniz rule, we will just write it. Leibniz rule for integration. What is that? Integration uv is, u into v is u,
To V1
right?
minus U dash V2
Correct,
plus U double dash V3.
correct, minus, so on. Alternate plus minus, first u v1, then its derivative, integration, where dashes denotes,
Derivative.
right, u dash, u double dash, the dashes denotes
Order of
derivatives,
derivative.
yes, derivative orders, and suffixes denotes,
Integration.
correct,
Integration.
suffixes denotes integration, and u is such a function, u is a derivable function whose derivative is,
Du1.
whose derivative must be 0 after some derivatives. After some derivatives. Can be first, second, or sum. After some derivative, the derivative must be 0. This is the choice of v, u. And what is the choice of v? V is an,
Must be an integral function.
yes, integrable function. ज्याचं की integration घेता यावं. Correct? So this is very important for us. Integration uv, that is Leibniz rule. Please remember that. So if you remember, just I will take one example. Integration of x square cos x dx. Can we apply Leibniz?
Yes.
Yes. Two functions multiplication is there, but there are two conditions. You should check that. What is the first condition? You have to choose u and v. U is such a function whose derivative becomes 0 after some derivative. So what is your u here?
X square.
X square. कारण याचे पुढचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 2x, त्याच्या पुढचा 2 आणि त्याच्या पुढचा 0. So this is u. आणि हे इंटिग्रेबल आहे?
Yes.
Yes. So u into v. And what Leibniz rule says, write u as it is first into v1 म्हणजे याचं इंटिग्रेशन. Integration of cos is
Sine.
sin x. Then there is minus sign u dash, derivative of this 2x into integration of this v2 is v1's next integration. It's integration.
X minus cos x.
Correct. Minus sign done. Then there is plus sign. Next, derivative of this
2
2. Integration of this
minus sin x.
minus
Sin
as it is sin x. Next, minus derivative of this
0
0, and once it is 0 comes, this is your
Zero.
final required integration by Leibniz rule. Minus minus plus 2x cos x minus 2 sin x is your answer by Leibniz, right? So you must remember this. Okay, few basic derivative integration. Tell me the formulae. What is derivative of x raised to n?
N into x raised to n minus
n plus 1
Correct.
upon n plus 1.
No, that is integration. Integration of x raised to n is
X raised to n plus
X
1
raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1.
correct. That is integration, and this is derivative, right? Next, what is derivative of cos x or cos ax? It is obviously d by dx, okay? What is derivative of cos?
A into sin A.
Minus sin ax. Derivative of cos is minus sin ax into derivative of ax, that is a. And what is integration of cos x?
sin
Sin
sin x upon
ax upon a.
a.
तो a जिथं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घेताना तो मायनस साइन होतो आणि इंटिग्रेशन घेताना प्लस असतो. What is derivative of sin x?
Cos x.
Cos
A cos
ax into
A.
a. And what is integration of sin x?
Minus cos ax upon a.
Minus cos.
Correct. Minus of cos ax upon a. Okay, so I think these are enough. Chalo, we'll see the example now on Fourier series. Okay, write the question. Find a Fourier series. Find a Fourier series to represent f of x is equal to x square in 0 to 2 pi, and hence deduce that pi square by 12 is 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square minus 1 by 4 square plus so. Okay, whenever Fourier series question comes, is it a Fourier series? Yes, find the Fourier series. They will give you a function and they will give you an interval. So very important thing while going with Fourier series is the interval. Right. So we have to define the Fourier series in which interval now?
0 to 2 pi.
0 to
0
2
to
pi.
2 pi.
So we define that the required Fourier series in 0 to 2 pi is defined. F of x is equal to
A0 plus summation n
Correct.
equal to 1 raised to infinity an cos nx plus bn sin nx.
an cos nx plus bn sin nx. On 0 to 2 pi interval, do we need to find out even or
No,
no?
no.
We do this on the interval
Minus pi to pi.
minus pi to pi, correct. But it is given now 0 to 2 pi. So on 0 to 2 pi, we are defining where a naught is. This is your equation number 1. Say, what is a naught?
1 upon 2 pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x dx.
Correct. An is
1 upon pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x cos nx dx.
correct. And Bn is
1 upon pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x sin nx dx.
correct. F of x into sin nx dx. Okay, this is the definition. We have written the definition. आणि करायचं काय आपल्याला? आपल्याला ह्या 3 व्हॅल्यूज फाइंड करायच्या. आपल्याकडे फंक्शनची व्हॅल्यू पण आहे, हे ठेवायचे, इंटिग्रेशन काढायचे, सॉल्व करायचे आणि इक्वेशन 1 मध्ये ठेवून द्यायचे, आणि ठेवून दिलं तर ते झालं तुमचं रिक्वायर्ड आन्सर. Okay, so now we have to go with a naught. We'll find a naught. Chalo, but f of x is here x square given, right? right? So we find now a naught. Therefore, a naught is equal to 1 upon 2 pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x is x square dx. We are finding integration. So what is integration of x square?
X cube upon 3.
Correct. X raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. N is 2. But this is from 0 to 2 pi. And this, where we are substituting these limits?
X.
X,
Instead
because
of-
integration is with respect to x. So on x we are writing, okay, this 3 we can take out. So 1 upon 2 pi into 3, 6 pi. Here it is only x cube from 0 to 2 pi. So for that x,
Pi is yes.
yes. So for that x we are writing 2 pi first, 2 pi cube, minus for x we are writing 0, so 0 cube. Okay, so this 0 is 0, 2 cube is 8, pi cube as it is upon 6 pi. 1 pi get cancelled, here it is square, pi square, आणि 2चा भागही जाईल. So what is your a naught?
4 pi upon 3.
4 pi square by 3, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yes, 1 pi is cancelled, so here it is pi square. Yes, can you check everyone? Is it 4 pi square by 3, a naught?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
correct. We got our a naught. Next, we have to find an. Can I go next?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Sure. We go with an now. We have defined an. The definition is 1 upon pi.
1 upon pi.
Correct. Integration 0 to 2
2
pi.
pi f of x cosine x dx.
Correct. But f of x is x square. Write that. X square into cos nx dx. Can we apply Leibniz?
Yes.
Yes. What is your u?
X square.
Correct. Whose derivative is 0. And what is your v?
Cos
This
Cosine.
one, where integration we can take. So I am applying 1 by pi u as it is v1. What is integration of cos?
sin nx upon n.
Correct. Integration of cos is sine nx upon n. Then sine here is
Minus
minus derivative of this
2x
2x into integration of this
minus cos nx upon n square.
integration of sine
Minus cos-
minus cos
Minus
nx upon n, but already there is one n.
n square.
n
Yes.
square. Correct? एक n होता, one more integration चा खाली एक n येणार आहे, so n into n square. Minus done, then it is plus. Derivative of this
2
2. Integration of this
minus sin
next.
nx upon n cube.
Minus sign as it is. Integration of cos is sine.
Sin
Sin nx upon n, but there is already n square into n.
N cube.
Correct. Minus sign, derivative of 2,
0
0. So here it ends. But this is from
2 to 2 pi.
0 to 2 pi. Everyone is clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, everywhere in Fourier series, we have to do with the Leibniz rule. So this is very important now. Okay, then we have to substitute upper lower limits. 1 by pi is out, and then upper limit we have to substitute 2 pi on x. So if we write here 2 pi, there is sine 2n pi. What is sine 2n pi?
0.
0. I have given you the values in last lectures. All the values, sine n pi, cos n pi, cos 2n pi, all values are with you. So sine any pi, if we put x is 2 pi, it becomes sine 2n pi. Sine 2n pi is 0, so 0 into anything is 0. This term becomes 0. Minus, minus, this is plus. If we write 2 pi here, and here also, 2 into 2 pi, 4 pi, into cos n into 2 pi, 2n pi upon n square. Okay, then it is minus. इथे 2 पाय ठेवला
0.
साइन n
Zero.
इंटू 2 पाय. बरं पहिलं लिहूयात आपण, व्हॅल्यू नंतर घेऊयात. पहिलं पण लिहिते, थांबा मी पहिली टर्म. मी x ला ठेवतेय सगळीकडे 2 पाय, 2 पाय स्क्वेअर इंटू साइन x ला इथे पण 2 पाय, 2n पाय अपॉन n मायनस मायनस प्लस and then minus 2 sine x is 2 pi, so 2n pi upon n cube. हे झालं अप्पर लिमिट. सगळ्या एक्सच्या जागी 2 पाय ठेवला. आणि लोअर लिमिट ठेवताना मध्ये कुठलं साइन देतो आपण?
Minus.
मायनस साइन. आणि आता सगळ्या एक्सच्या जागी ठेवायचा आहे 0. सो 0 इंटू एनिथिंग 0. अगेन एक्स ला 0 ठेवायचा आहे, 0 इंटू एनिथिंग 0. इथे -2 साइन एक्स ला 0 ठेवला, साइन 0 अपॉन n क्यूब. ओके, जस्ट पहिलं अप्पर लिमिट सगळ्या एक्सच्या जागी मी 2 पाय ठेवलाय आणि लोअर लिमिट सगळ्या एक्सच्या जागी मी 0 ठेवलाय निगेटिव्ह साइन मध्ये. बरं, आता साइन 2n पाय म्हणजे 0, सो हा 0 झाला. 0 इंटू एनिथिंग. व्हॉट इज कॉस 2n पाय?
1.
1. Cos even pi is 1, so 1 upon n square. What is sin 2n pi?
0.
0, so this is again 0. This is 0, 0, and what is sin 0?
0.
0, so
Zero.
this whole is 0 now? Lower
Yes.
limit, yes. So what remained is only 1 upon pi into 4 pi upon n square, isn't it? 1
Yes,
pi also get cancelled, and therefore it is 4 upon n square is your an. Check out. Correct? Any doubt? Leibniz rule here is important, and after applying you get only in a single answer you get the only in single line you get the answer, and then you put upper limit and then minus sign and lower limit. No doubts? Should I go to Bn?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Okay, so Bn is definition 1 upon pi,
Pi.
0 to 2 pi, f of x into sin
Sin
nx dx.
Six.
Can we apply Leibniz?
Yes.
U is x square.
X square.
This is v. Apply Leibniz. Bolo. U
Square.
into
X.
no, it's
Cos
integration. U
minus-
v when it is integration of sine
Minus plus
Subn.
minus cos nx upon
n.
n
N.
minus derivative of this
2x.
2x integration of this
Minus
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 integration
sin
of cos
Sine.
is sine nx upon
n
N
square.
square.
correct minus sign done, put a plus derivative of this
2.
2
Nine.
integration of this
Minus cos. Minus plus.
plus, is it minus or plus? Minus as it
Plus.
is, and integration of sine is minus again, so minus minus
Plus.
plus cos nx upon
N cube.
correct n cube. Is it done?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. U v1 minus u dash याचे इंटिग्रेशन, पुढे याचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह, याचे इंटिग्रेशन, आणि याचं पुढचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घेतलं की 0 होईल. सो दिस इज ओव्हर, बट दिस इज फ्रॉम 0 to 2 पाय. ओके, अप्पर लिमिट 2 पाय ठेवायचे, ठेवा सगळीकडे. हे मायनस इकडे देऊयात, मायनस एक्सच्या जागी 2 पाय, 2 पाय स्क्वेअर कॉस n इंटू 2 पाय 2n पाय अपॉन n मायनस मायनस प्लस x is 2 pi, 2 into 2 pi 4 pi sin 2n pi upon n square. x ला 2 pi ठेवतोय फक्त, प्लस 2 into cos 2n pi upon n cube. हे झालं अप्पर लिमिट होल, मायनस लोअर लिमिट x ला 0 ठेवा, 0 into anything 0 प्लस 0 into anything 0 प्लस 2 cos 0 upon n cube. करेक्ट लिहिलं का बघा. Okay, so it is equal to 1 by pi. Minus sign as it is. 2 square is 4, pi square. Cos 2n pi, what is the value?
1,
1, right. Upon n. What is sin 2n pi?
0.
0.
Correct. Here it is again 1. So this is 0 con 2 plus 2 upon n cube. Then we open up the bracket minus 2 cos 0. What is cos 0?
1.
Upon n cube.
N cube.
These two get cancelled. Plus minus. Right? So these two are in multiplication where 1 pi also get cancelled. So what remained?
Minus 4 pi upon n.
Minus 4 pi by n is your bn. We have a naught, an, bn. Any doubt up to this? पहिली आपण डेफिनेशन लिहिली, इंटरव्हल बघितला, त्याच्यावरची फुरियर सिरीज लिहिली, त्याच्यासाठी ए नॉट एन बी एन पाहिजे होते, ते सर्वजण काढले. आता ते पुन्हा इक्वेशन 1 मध्ये ठेवायचं, म्हणजे फुरियर सिरीज मध्ये ठेवायचे, यामध्ये ठेवा. सो देअरफॉर इक्वेशन 1 बिकम्स f of x is equal to, but f of x काय आता आपला x square आहे, is equal to a naught काय आलता बोला?
4 by 3 pi square.
4 pi square by 3 plus summation an, काय an?
4 upon n square.
4 upon n square, correct. 4 upon n square into what? Summation an लिहिला into cos nx plus bn काय आलाय?
Minus 4 pi upon n.
मग इथे मायनस लिहायचं असेल तर हे प्लस मायनस मायनस करून टाकूयात. मायनस 4 pi by n into
Sin
Sin
nx.
sin nx is the required Fourier series expansion. त्या फंक्शनला फुरियर सिरीज मध्ये त्या इंटरवल वरती असं लिहिता येतं. ही झाली तुमची फुरियर सिरीज. पण आपल्याला इथे थांबायचंय का? नाही, त्याच्या पुढेही त्यांनी काहीतरी क्वेश्चन केलाय. Find the Fourier series. Okay, we have find it out and hence deduce that. So using that expression, we have to find this deduction. Okay, so this is your job next. And whenever this deduction part is there, whatever is the Fourier series we got, we have to open it up. Means x square is, this is as it is, and we try to open this sum up. Here 4 is constant, come out, summation n is 1 to n. This summation runs over n, means it depends on n. We cannot take the n out of the summation. So constants we can take out. Cos nx upon n square inside. And here summation gets separate with this also. 4 pi is constant, comes out, and inside summation it is
Minus
remain?
sin x upon n.
sin nx upon n. Correct? Eh? Summation separate, these two. Here 4 comes out and here minus 4 pi comes out of it. Okay, that is now we expand it. 4 pi square by 3 plus 4. Now open it up. Now to open the summation means we can put all the values. First we put n is 1 here. Write the term, then write in between addition as it is summation. Put n is 2, again addition, n is 3, and terms will get open. So what is the first term here? 1 ठेवायचा n ला. Cos 1x upon 1 square. पुढची टर्म काय असणार आहे? प्लस n इज 1 to इन्फिनिटी चाललाय, 1 मी ठेवला, पुढचा काय असणार आहे?
cos 2x
करेक्ट, 2x अपॉन
2 square
2 स्क्वेअर. पुढचा
cos 3x
3x अपॉन 3 स्क्वेअर प्लस कॉस 4x अपॉन 4 स्क्वेअर. असं कुठपर्यंत? सो ऑन अप टू इन्फिनिटी. सोडून द्या. आता हा लिहा -4 पाय. ओपन द सम अप. n इज 1. sin 1x upon 1, n is 1, plus sin 2x upon 2, plus sin 3x upon 3, plus just so on up to infinity. Correct? Now you go and see what is asked in deduction. It is like, give me some space here, pi square by 12 is 1 by 1 square, 1 by 2 square minus sign is there, plus 1 by 3 square minus 1 by 4 square plus so on. हे तुम्हाला प्रूव्ह करायचंय. बर, आता आपण इथे आलोय ह्या स्टेप मध्ये. इथे मला काहीतरी दिसतंय. ओके, इथे आहे 1 स्क्वेअर, इथे आहे 2 स्क्वेअर, 3 स्क्वेअर, 4 स्क्वेअर. हे सगळं मला त्यामध्ये दिसतंय, पण मला त्याच्यासोबतचे कॉस वाल्या टर्म्स दिसत नाहीयेत. आणि इकडे पण एक्स दिसत नाहीये. म्हणजे एक्स ला काहीतरी सबस्टिट्यूशन करावं लागतं, हे तर क्लिअर आहे. राईट? एक्स जाऊन फक्त टर्म्स येतात. मग एक्स ला काय सबस्टिट्यूट करायचं हे आपल्याला ठरवायचंय. आता हे दिसतंय पण हे दिसत नाहीये. हे 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 असं काही नाहीये डिडक्शन मध्ये. म्हणजे ह्या सगळ्या टर्म्स 0 झाल्या पाहिजेत. मग असा कुठला एक्स आहे की हे सगळं 0 होऊन जाईल, कारण हे आपल्याला पाहिजेच नाही. इथे ठेवलं तर हे रिक्वायर्ड मिळेल आणि हे सॉल्व्ह होईल. थिंक ऑन सच एक्स. ओके okay, wait, you said x is equal to 0. Understand? If 0, sin 0, sin 0, sin 0, this all get 0 and cancel as required. But if cos 0 we take, cos 0 is 1, 1 by 1 square we get. X is 0 again, cos 0 is 1 again, 1 by 2 square, but here I can see negative sign. Here again positive, okay, but here is again negative sign. So 0 will not work. 0 घेतला तर ते सगळे पॉझिटिव्ह होतील. तुम्हाला हे जर डिडक्शन पॉझिटिव्हचं असतं तर ऑब्व्हियसली तुम्ही 0 नीच ट्राय केला असता. पण आता हे सगळे पॉझिटिव्ह नाही विचारलेत, पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह आहे. मग पाय कॉस पाय चेक करून बघा, हे होईल -1 by 1 स्क्वेअर, cos 2 pi plus 1 by 2 square, cos 3 pi minus 1 plus 1. आणि तुम्हाला याला निगेटिव्ह आले पण आपल्याला याला पॉझिटिव्ह पाहिजे, आपण निगेटिव्ह साइन यातनं कॉमन बाहेर काढू शकतो आणि ते पलीकडे पाठवू देऊ शकतो. सो पाय इज ओके. आर यू क्लिअर? विच एक्स यू आर युजिंग? एव्हरीवन इज क्लिअर? इट डिपेंड्स ऑन युअर डिडक्शन. डिडक्शन मध्ये जर हे असते ना 1 by 2, 1 by 3, तर मला हे सगळे 0 असा एखादा एक्स शोधावा लागला असता. पण हे सगळे 0 आहे म्हणजे एक्स आयदर 0 असेल किंवा पाय असेल किंवा 2 पाय असेल. राईट. मग आता मी तो विचार करते आणि जेव्हा प्लस मायनस होईल तेव्हा तुम्हाला पाय हा ऑप्शन सुटेबल आहे. डिडक्शन मध्ये एकदा की प्लस मायनस दिसलं आणि कॉस असेल तर पाय असतोच. ओके, so we will go to the deduction now. हे काढू मी आता सगळं, समजलंय? Okay, so write, put x is equal to pi for the deduction. Put x is pi above. So we get pi square. इथे पण हा इकडे प्लस आहे, इकडे आणला तर हा मायनस होईल. -4 pi square by 3 is equal to 4 into cos pi. लिहितीये, नंतर बघूयात. अपॉन 1 स्क्वेअर प्लस ज्याला येते डायरेक्टली त्यांनी सगळ्या स्टेप्स काढून डिरेक्ट आन्सर लिहिले तरी चालतील. cos 3 pi upon 3 square, cos 4 pi upon 4 square plus so on. फक्त x ला पाय लिहिला. हे किती झालं बघा बरं क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय करून. हे आहे 1 मायनस 4/3 पाय स्क्वेअर. किती येतं 1 मायनस 4/3? 3 minus 4 minus 1/3, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we get minus pi square by 3 is equal to 4 into, what is cos pi?
-1.
Minus 1 upon 1 square. What is cos 2 pi?
+1.
Plus 1, correct, upon 2 square. Cos 3 pi?
-1.
Minus 1 upon 3 square plus 1 upon 4 square minus so on. हे असं तुम्हाला मिळत जाईल. ठीक आहे. पण डिडक्शन मध्ये याला प्लस आहे याला मायनस आहे. सो ह्या सगळ्यातनं निगेटिव्ह साइन आउट करा. सो इट इज इक्वल टू मायनस पाय स्क्वेअर बाय 3 आणि त्यातनं मायनस साइन बाहेर काढला, इकडे -4 झाला. 1/1 स्क्वेअर मायनस 1/2 स्क्वेअर प्लस मायनस प्लस सो ऑन. Right, as negative on both sides is there, they get cancelled or come here and get cancelled. So pi square, this 4 is multiplied here, on this side it get divided. So 3 into 4 it becomes, minus this as it is, plus so on. So this is finally as required, pi square by 12 is 1/1 square minus hence the deduction and hence the solution. Any doubt, please ask. Clear, everyone? If you have any doubt, please ask me. Good. Sure. So next question. Find the Fourier series for. Find the Fourier series for f of x is equal to x in 0 to pi. X in the interval 0 to pi and value is 2 pi minus x in pi to 2 pi. Okay, it is just find the Fourier series of this function. This is given. Write the question and can you just tell me the interval here? This is your f of x. It's defined on the interval.
0 to 2 pi.
Correct. Is it 0 to 2 pi? This is
0 to pi.
function. Is it 0 to pi or 0 to 2 pi?
0 to 2 pi.
0 to 2 pi.
Okay. So it is function's value is x in 0 to pi and in pi to 2 pi it is something 2 pi minus x. So like there is one discontinuity but the whole function is defined on 0 to 2 pi. So you have to just see here, function is defined from this to this with this as a discontinuity. So pi discontinuity is there. We have seen there are finite number of discontinuities, right? It can have. So function is having discontinuity at pi. Okay, but the whole function is defined. First half part is defined from this to this and at pi to 2 pi function is this. Means the whole function is defined from 0 to 2 pi. Are you clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So f of x is defined इट जस्ट इज ब्रेक. ओके, 0 to पाय आणि पाय पासूनच सुरू झालं, हे काही वेगळं डिफाईन झालेलं नाहीये, फक्त एक डिस्कंटिन्युटी पडली आहे एवढंच आहे. कंटिन्युअस डिफाईन होते. एफ ऑफ एक्स इज डिफाइंड इन 0 to 2 pi, right? Therefore its Fourier series is, what is the Fourier series?
A0
A0
plus
plus
summation n equal to 1 raised to infinity
an
cos nx
plus bn.
bn sin x.
Correct. An sin nx plus bn, an cos nx plus bn sin nx, where a naught is 1 upon
2 pi
2 pi integration
0 to 2 pi.
0 to 2 pi. त्याच्यासाठी पहिला इंटरवल ओळखून घ्या. जो इंटरवल आहे त्याचे लिमिट्स इथे टाका. an is 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi f of x into cos nx dx, and bn is 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi f of x into sin nx dx. This is your equation number 1. Find out these three, substitute here, and you will get your answer. Okay, so we will go with a naught. A naught is 1 upon 2 pi integration 0 to 2 pi f of x dx. पण आता 0 to 2 pi वरती फंक्शन हे एक नाहीये. फंक्शन 0 to 2 pi वर ब्रेक झाले. कसं ब्रेक झाले? एक 0 to pi आहे आणि दुसरं pi to 2 pi आहे. मग इंटिग्रेशन पण ब्रेक होईल. कसं ब्रेक होईल? जसं इंटरवल ब्रेक झालाय तसा इंटिग्रेशन ब्रेक होईल. कसं?
0 to pi and pi to.
राईट, इंटिग्रेशन 0 to pi आणि pi to 2 pi. कारण आपल्याला 0 to 2 pi पूर्ण इंटिग्रेशन घ्यायचंय फंक्शन वरचं, पण फंक्शनच ब्रेक झाले म्हणजे इंटिग्रेशन पण ब्रेक होईल. तर 0 to pi, pi to 2 pi. ओके, पण 0 to pi वर फंक्शन काय? 0 to pi वर f of x काय?
X.
x आहे, राईट? सो इट इज 0 to pi x dx. आणि pi to 2 pi वर फंक्शन काय?
2 pi minus x.
minus x.
Yes. Pi to 2 pi वरचं फंक्शन आहे 2 pi minus x. So like this we will solve the integration. So it is 1 by 2 pi. What is integration x?
X square upon pi.
Correct. From 0 to pi. Plus, what is this integration? 2 pi dx. 2 pi is constant.
2 pi
Integration dx is
x.
x minus integration of x dx is
X square upon 2.
x square by 2. And this is from pi to 2 pi. Everyone understood the integration part? First part, just simple x, then this is separated, integration gets separate with the subtraction 2 pi dx, 2 pi x minus x dx, x square by 2. Okay, then go with upper lower limits. So this 1 by 2 pi is as it is outside. Upper limit for x is pi, so it becomes pi square by 2. Minus lower limit for x is 0, so 0 by 2 is 0. First part is done. Plus, here, upper limit we'll put 2 pi. So 2 pi into 2 pi minus 2 pi square by 2. Upper limit minus इथे lower limit x ला pi ठेवा. So 2 pi into pi minus pi square by 2. X ला pi ठेवतोय. This is done and the bracket is closed. यामध्ये आधी 2 pi लिहिला, मायनस साइन देऊन यामध्ये pi लिहिला x ला. इथे आधी pi लिहिला आणि मायनस साइन देऊन 0 लिहिला. हे दोघं सेपरेट आहे. 1 by 2 pi, pi square by 2 as it is, minus 0 plus here it is 2 pi into 2 pi, 4 pi square minus plus minus minus 2 square 4 pi square by 2, then minus, कारण बाहेर प्लस है ना, प्लस माइनस माइनस 2 pi square माइनस माइनस प्लस pi square by 2. चेक करा व्यवस्थित लिहिलंय का मी? ओके, इथे 2चा भाग जाईल. हा झाला मायनस 2 पाय स्क्वेअर मायनस 2 पाय स्क्वेअर मायनस 4 पाय स्क्वेअर प्लस 4 पाय स्क्वेअर, सगळं कॅन्सल. चेक this minus 2 4 plus 4 cancel, and here it is pi square by 2 plus pi square by 2. किती झालं हे?
2 pi square by 2.
2 pi square by 2 2 cancel. काय झालं?
pi square.
ओके, इथला एक पाय पण कॅन्सल होईल. काय राहिला आन्सर तुमचं?
pi by 2.
Pi by 2. Can you just check your answer if you have solved? Is it pi by 2? You can solve on your own also while I'm solving, because as it is integration, everyone knows integration part. Is it pi by 2? Everyone is getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay, someone if getting something else, please tell me. I'll correct myself. A naught is pi by 2. Done. An 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi f of x into cos nx dx. But 0 to 2 pi चं काय झालंय? ब्रेक झालाय इंटिग्रेशन 0 to pi आणि pi to 2 pi. फंक्शन f of x तसं ब्रेक झाले म्हणजे इंटिग्रेशन पण ब्रेक होतं. मग 0 to pi वर फंक्शन काय? f of x काय?
X.
x into cos nx dx as it is. आणि pi to 2 pi वर फंक्शन काय?
2 pi minus x.
करेक्ट, 2 pi minus x into cos nx dx. Now we have to solve this 2 integration. What about this first? How we can solve? How we can solve this integration?
You will.
Can we apply Leibniz?
Yes.
Yes.
This is your
U.
u, right? And this is v.
V.
What is u here? Can we apply Leibniz here also?
No.
Think, huh? Think. Can we apply Leibniz? What is derivative of this term? First derivative. 2 pi is constant. That's 0. Its derivative is
Minus
-1.
Minus 1.
And next derivative is
Sin nx upon n.
this one. First derivative is
0.
minus. Yes. Is it giving you derivative 0? Sometimes. Yes. So this is your u whole. Right? And this is your v. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now we can solve by Leibniz. So 1 by pi, we'll solve it separately. For this, u,
X
x, v1
cos sin nx upon n.
plus or minus?
Plus
Plus sin nx upon n minus, याचं derivative
1
1, integration
minus cos nx upon n
Minus.
square.
minus cos nx upon n square. Next derivative will be
0.
0, 0 to pi. हा part झाला. Do you understand, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So plus, now आता आपल्याला हे solve करायचं जिथे u हा आहे आणि v हा आहे. So u as it is 2 pi minus x into v1.
Sin nx upon n.
Correct. साइन एन एक्स अपॉन एन याचं इंटिग्रेशन लिहित आहे मायनस डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ दिस
-1
-1 integration of this
minus cos nx upon n square.
correct minus cos nx upon n square. Is it over? Its next
Yeah.
derivative will be 0.
0.
Yes, so this is done. This is from pi to 2 pi, right? And yes, complete the curly bracket. नेक्स्ट अप्पर लोअर लिमिट्स ठेवायचं काम करायचंय आता साइन एन पाय अप्पर लिमिट जर पाय ठेवलं हे काय होईल इथे जर पाय ठेवला इथे आणि इथे दोन्ही
Zero.
ठेवायचं आहे सो पाय इंटू साइन एन पाय व्हॉट इज साइन एन पाय
0
0 मायनस मायनस प्लस कॉस एन पाय अपॉन एन स्क्वेअर हा 0 नसतो म्हणून लिहिलाय जे 0 माहिती ते लिहितीये मी अप्पर लिमिट झालं मायनस याचंच लोअर लिमिट एक्स ला 0 ठेवा 0 इंटू एनिथिंग
0
0 इथे मायनस मायनस प्लस कॉस 0 अपॉन एन स्क्वेअर हे झालं पहिलं एनी डाऊट इन दिस आधी पाय ठेवला सगळीकडे निगेटिव्ह साइन देऊन सगळीकडे एक्स ला 0 ठेवलं चलो आता सेकंड पार्ट अप्पर लिमिट आधी आता एक्स ला 2 पाय ठेवा काय मिळते
0
साइन 2n पाय 0 किंवा 2 पाय मायनस 2 पाय हे पण 0 झालं सो इथे 0 झाला इथे 2 पाय ठेवा आता इथे साइन बघा मायनस 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 म्हणजे इथे कुठलं साइन येईल मध्ये
Minus.
मायनस कॉस 2n पाय
1
1 अपॉन एन स्क्वेअर कॉस इवन पाय 1 ना
Yes,
मायनस आता पाय ठेवा इथे साइन एन पाय लोअर लिमिट ठेवता ना 2 पाय ठेवून झाला लोअर लिमिटला मायनस साइन दिलं आता याच्या जागी पाय ठेवता एक्सच्या जागी इथे येईल साइन एन पाय
0.
0 0 into anything 0 this is negative cos n pi हा 0 नसतो let it be cos n pi upon n square so हे सगळं आपलं अप्पर लोअर लिमिट झालं ठीक आहे just open it 1 by pi cos n pi आता राहू दे त्याची व्हॅल्यू पुढे लिहूयात आपण cos n pi upon n square here it is negative cos 0 किती आहे
1
1 right so we can write here 1 upon n square 1 upon n square then here it is plus minus minus 1 upon n square and here it is minus minus plus 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 cos n pi upon n square if you can see these two are same get added and these two are also same get added so it is 1 by pi काय बघा बरं 1 by pi 2 cos n pi upon n square 2 times झालं हे ऍड झालं आणि हे पण 2 टाइम minus 2 by n square minus 2 by n square but what is cos n pi now we can write that cos n pi
-1 raised to 1.
correct
Sorry.
minus 1 raised to n right but here 2 by n square is also common take it out 2 by n square out pi is already there into it is cos n pi minus 1 2 by n square is out so it is 2 by n square pi cos n pi ची व्हॅल्यू लिहायची काय ती minus 1 raised to n minus 1 as it is this is your an पूर्णपणे तुमची n मधली आलेली व्हॅल्यू आता इथे काय काय इम्पॉर्टंट आहे इंटिग्रेशन लेबनिज रूल आणि सगळ्या व्हॅल्यूज साइन कॉस cos pi cos n pi cos 2 pi cos 2n pi all these values are important okay an is done go ahead with bn a not an झाला bn कडे चला 1 upon pi 0 to 2 pi f of x into sine nx dx definition. And then on 0 to 2 pi function झाले ब्रेक, म्हणजे इंटिग्रेशन पण होणार ब्रेक 0 to pi आणि pi to 2 pi. 0 to pi वर फंक्शन आहे x into sin nx dx आणि pi to 2 pi वरती आहे 2 pi minus x into sin nx dx. Okay, go ahead and solve Bn. Solve these two integrations. Try. Try solving for Bn. At least one integration you can do. Okay, so Bn is 1 by pi. पुन्हा एकदा लिहिते मी माझ्यासाठी 0 to pi x sin nx dx. x आहे ना, हा x sin nx dx plus pi to 2 pi 2 pi minus x into sin nx dx. Okay, so now we will solve it by Leibniz. Can we apply Leibniz?
Yes.
Yes, same functions are there, so we can use Leibniz. It is u v u v u v1 integration of sine
Minus cos nx.
minus cos nx upon n minus derivative of this 1 integration of this minus as it is sine nx upon n square. Done first part plus second part u v1 minus cos nx upon n minus derivative of this
-1
minus 1 into integration of this
minus sin x
minus sine nx upon n square. And this is from 0 to pi, this is from pi to 2 pi. Upper lower limits 1 by pi. Upper limit if it is pi हे राहील minus x ला pi ठेवा cos n pi upon n. इथे pi ठेवला काय होईल sin n pi. sin n pi काय 0. अपर लिमिट झालं. याचंच लोअर लिमिट लिहूयात. x ला 0 ठेवा. लोअर लिमिट 0 ठेवायचंय. 0 इंटू एनिथिंग 0. इथे 0 ठेवा. साइन 0 0. हे झालं याचं अप्पर लोअर. प्लस इथे अप्पर लिमिट ठेवायचे 2 पाय. इथे 2 पाय ठेवा काय होईल 2 पाय मायनस 2 पाय 0 इंटू एनिथिंग 0. इथे 2 पाय ठेवा साइन 2n पाय. sin 2n pi 0 0 into anything 0. upper limit done. minus lower limit pi ठेवा. हे राहील 2 pi minus pi is pi cos n pi with negative sign minus cos n pi upon n. आणि इथे pi ठेवला तर
0
sin n pi that is 0. Okay, so what is the answer? हे बाकी सगळे 0 झालेत. हे दोन राहिलेत. Bn is 1 upon pi. आणि त्याला जरी तुम्ही बघितलं तर याला निगेटिव्ह साइन आहे, सेम टर्म आहे आणि ही पॉझिटिव्ह टर्म आहे. प्लस मायनस मायनस दॅट इज प्लस pi cos n pi upon n. These two cancel. So what is the answer, Bn? What is Bn?
1/pi.
No, into 0 झाला ना हा. 1 minus 1 0 झालं नाही. 0 into anything.
0.
1/pi into 0 झालं आहे. So it is 0. So Bn is 0. Right? We got A0, An and Bn. So your last job is to put it in the definition 1. That is f of x is equal to, आता f of x ब्रेक झालेला आहे. सो इथे लिहायला जाऊ नका. x स्क्वेअर असेल तर लिहिला, पण असा जर ब्रेक असेल 2, 3 तर ते लिहू नका. f of x राहू द्या. f of x is a0. a0 काय होता? pi by 2, करेक्ट. प्लस समेशन an काय?
2/n square pi.
2/n square pi. हाँ,
Minus 1 raised to n minus
yes, minus 1 raised to n minus 1 into cos nx plus an cos nx plus bn, but bn किती आला?
0.
0. 0 into anything? 0. So this is the required Fourier series expression. Done. ओके, फक्त लिहून घ्या होमवर्क म्हणून. ट्राय करा, नाही झालं तर मी सॉल्व करते पुढच्या वेळेस. फाइंड द फुरियर सिरीज expansion of f of x is equal to pi minus x by 2 square in 0 to 2 pi and f of x plus 2 pi is equal to f of x. Also deduce that. Okay, there are some deductions. You can try for that. First, pi square by 6 is 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square plus so on. Second, pi square by 12 is 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square plus minus plus. And third is also there. Third, pi square by 8 is 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 5 square plus so on. Okay. Just a minute, no one will leave. Put your attendance in chat box and wait, don't leave. Okay, done. Thank you. You can leave. Join your next lecture. Bye.